Another one. Another one.
We're back. And it's hot, hot, hot. Know me, James. This is for everybody who's feeling caliente.
Over here in the tri-state area, baby.
Soca. Our first Soca intro. Okay. What's going on, people? The Chuleta brothers coming through. Episode, I don't even know. 188?
188.
188. Damn. Yeah, people. And that intro we started was with DJ Khaled, where he says another one. And that's for Albert, because he has another baby. So, that's another one.
You don't got to remind me. I see it every day.
Yeah, so, and then we open up with Feeling Hot, Hot. It's super hot. We're doing this Friday, July 22nd. It's probably been maybe a month or close to a month, or am I bugging out? Or like 2 or 3 weeks?
That we haven't done a podcast?
Yeah, it's been a while.
2 weeks.
Yeah, it's been a while. So, yeah, peoples, Chuleta Brothers doing on a Friday. Salute to everyone. We'll both play clacking. I got a cherry wheat. I got a Coors Light. We're having our Thank God It's Friday. We should have done that song. Even though I didn't get paid though. It's Friday night. Parties.
I didn't get paid.
Me neither. But that's that Friday after work song.
Next week, but then I gotta pay the rent.
I know. Same thing here.
Can you hear me clearly?
I hear you clearly.
Okay.
But yeah, people, let me open this brewski. We're doing this on a Friday night.
You still haven't opened?
Nah. Doing it from Studio 17 and 403. Yeah, people, it's been hot. You know, over here, I'm in Florida. The weather's been pretty much the same. So now Al's feeling the effects. This is probably the random. We'll probably have maybe 2 more months or maybe like a month and a half that we'll have sort of similar weather. Then it'll change. But I think right now it's probably hotter over there than it is here.
Dude, this is... You know how my apartment gets in the fucking 4th floor.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm in the hell. I'm living with hell. I'm living in his house because that's how hot it gets here. But they saying the heat advisories until Sunday, but who knows? This is early in the summer. It's very hot. Construction workers, delivery drivers, anybody that work outside, man, stay cool because it's not a good... You truck drivers, a.k.a. Santi Sensation Rambo, Proud Boy. I know he's sweating his balls out, man, because getting in the back of that truck, woo-wee.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's hot. It's hot, man.
Yeah.
I don't know how hot it is over there where you at, but it is fucking...
I'm looking at the weather right now. It's 90. It's gonna be 96 tomorrow in Cliffside and 96 Sunday. Fuck, that's hotter than here. Here it's probably like 91, 92, but it's not humid or anything like that.
Yo, but the good thing is you got a pool right out there, man.
That's what it is. Yeah, that's over here is 91, 92. The thing about here, everything is it's like pretty much the same weather for like 7 to 10 days. It's either 90, 91, 92. It don't go too crazy. Like, and that's even when the weather drops. It's usually pretty much the same. The only thing I think, just looking here, we're supposed to have some thunderstorms or some shit, but yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I think I was talking to my sister. She was telling me it was hot. I think I caught up with your brother this week, and he was telling me pretty much the same thing.
Oh, it's so hot that I don't even want to go to Pier 115 or Pier 13 to have a beer.
Oh no, it's too hot. Yeah.
Too hot. I need to be indoors with an air conditioner. Lucky, the two offices that I work for, because today I work from home. And I'm debating if I should continue working from home in the summer because it's too damn hot. The two offices that I have in Jersey and New York, God bless the people that pay the light bill for those offices, because man, it is cold in there. My New York office, I feel like I'm in your old crib because that's how cold it is. And then New Jersey it's nice and chilly in Jersey.
Yeah, no, I work from home. This week I did have to go to, my client's office. But yeah, no, over here, like a lot of places you go to, like you never run into issues where ACs, like they usually have the ACs cranking. Like right now I got my AC on, but sometimes it gets too cold. Then I put like the ceiling fans and shit like that. But, yeah, man. Other than that, house cleaning. People always follow us on the social medias. We're on Instagram, Facebook, the Twitter, and then also the podcast. You can find us everywhere. Spotify, Stitcher, Apple, Google. Always tell a friend to tell a friend, and that's it, people. Other than that, man, how have things been the last 2 weeks? How's your week going? How's everything?
It's been good. Very, very busy at work. Actually, I was able to go to my new office 2 days ago. If I could go see it, they're still working on it. We're missing the computers and the fucking Wi-Fi and all that. But I finally got to see the space where we're gonna be at. We're gonna be down on 37th Street and 7th Ave. So it's not too bad of a walk from the bus terminal to the building. We're in the 18th floor, man. We got a corner office. Woo! Fucking high, bro. We're all the way on the top, bro.
Yeah.
But it's good. I'm still working from New Jersey office. And then there's some days that I'm able to work from home, which is, I'm happy that I could do that. Gas is going down, but still, when I don't have to drive.
How much is gas over there?
Right now, it's probably under the 450 mark. It's probably around 448. It depends where you go.
Yeah. Here's like 415.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, around
I can't
there.
wait till it starts going down. But unfortunately, the shitty part about that is everything else went up in price, like food, anything that we use. And unfortunately, just because the gas price is going down doesn't mean those prices of, shopping or whatever is going back down. So, unfortunately, everything is going to stay up in that price. But fuck it. What can we do about it? But yeah, man, my 2 weeks have been good. I know we've been trying to do these podcasts religiously every week. And, but unfortunately, there's things that come up. And then there's days like yesterday that I know Lee told me he was chefing it up. I was just wondering, what were you chefing up? I don't know if it was boiled eggs or a peanut butter jelly sandwich, because I've never heard you cooking.
Yeah, no. I was doing Fresh Direct, and it's funny, I haven't done it in a while. But because I didn't really hear from you, I was like, you know what? Yanni's been going to the gym sometimes after work. So I was like, you know what? Let me cook something. I'll probably be ready later. And then, like, right when you hit me up, I already had the food already, like, on the stove. So I was like, oh, fuck.
Nah, it's all good. Because I had to do the same thing when I got home. My lady wasn't feeling good. She has her off days.
Mm-hmm.
And, I got to, even if I'm coming home tired, I still got to help her out with the little one. Plus, she's like 6 months, almost 7 months.
Damn.
So,
yeah, it felt like 4 weeks ago or something, she was 3 months.
Dude, and this belly is bigger than the first one.
Oh.
So, the the other day.
That's because they're two. Santi hasn't told you.
There's two of them.
Santi knows.
I'm taking one of those shotguns that Santi got. I'm right in the hospital. Boom.
Yeah.
I think the baby, her pelvis or pelvic area was hurting. Like, you know, like if she was a jogger or a walker.
Oh.
So we found out that the baby flipped and her head was, you know, pointing down. So it was like giving pressure on the pelvic.
Oh shit!
She was in real pain. She was in bed, but you know, then she found some stretching tutorials for pregnant women.
Oh, they have the babies like that.
Yeah. So you know, which is a good thing that the baby's flipping already facing down, because that's the way it's supposed to be facing. You know, but it was just hitting her angles in a certain area. But you know, we went through this last year. It's just this one is giving her a little more pain, and it's just bigger. I find this belly way bigger, but there's days that she's good.
It's like when you go to the supermarket to buy aguacate and you find the big ones.
I haven't found aguacates like I found in Florida when I went to go visit.
Those shits are NFL footballs.
No, those shits is watermelon. They should name those aguacate melon, because those shits is huge.
Yo, they are.
Especially in that Brazilian place. Where did we go?
Yeah, the Brazilian place.
That shit was huge. I think they
the
pumped
Brazilian place where we drink beers.
What?
The Brazilian place where we drink beers.
Yeah. They didn't want to serve us because we only had one beer. They were like these cheap bastards. But yeah, man, 2 weeks has been good. I really haven't done much. It was my fiance's birthday this week on Tuesday.
Yeah, happy birthday to.
Happy birthday to her.
Mm-hmm.
Last week it was my niece's birthday, so happy birthday to my Danny. Then prior to that, it was my mom and my sister. So it was a lot
of birthdays.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Speaking of birthdays, I forgot my cousin's is probably coming up. Or did it pass?
Oh, Junior?
Yeah, Junior. I think is the 25th.
I always thought it was. For some reason, I thought it was August.
Nah, it's July. He's a Leo. It's a July.
So it's coming up.
Yeah, it's coming up. Yeah, his birthday.
It's been, trying to, have my girl enjoy her birthday. This year, she really wanted to go to Punta Cana, but
it's hard.
Plans change. Maybe next year we could do it. I'll tell all you guys to see if you guys want to go, because we need a vacation. We haven't gone, to nowhere. So hopefully, one baby will be close to 2 years old, and then the other one will be crawling like crazy. It'll be around the same time like now. So, I won't be able to party like I normally do in a resort, but just to be on the pool on the vacation away from here, and if anybody comes with us, that'll be great. But that's what we're planning probably for next year, her birthday. Try to go to Punta Cana because she's never been there. But yeah, man, those have been my 2 weeks, man. Just super, super busy at work. Still learning. Just like I could see, just like you are right now. You're still in the learning stages. And that's me right now, man. I'm nowhere to where I want to be at my new spot, but shortly, but soon I will get there. But yeah, man, those have been my 2 weeks, man.
Yeah, I'm the same way work-wise. I feel like every week I get my ass kicked. So it's been super hard with this job because there's like a lot of people looking, and now I've had different bosses. Now I finally got a new boss. So it's kind of good. So I'm working with him, and I feel bad. He lives in South Carolina. He was out here 2 weeks ago. I met up my bosses. That was like 2 weeks ago, and then I went to Atlanta, which we'll get into a little bit. And then I was with him, and then he came back down this week. So he's going to be coming every 2 weeks to Florida. And now, like, what we're planning to do is within the next few weeks is start taking out, like, my client, Zimmerman, out to different things. Some of it may be cool. Some of it may be, like, like, I'm trying to push football game, but, like, for us to get suites, because that's the way they're saying, like, oh, if we're going to go to a baseball game, we just get a suite. Don't, like, it's cheaper that way. I'm like, okay. So we'll see. So I gave them a few ideas today.
Yo, invite me. I'll wear my suit. I may believe I'm part of Zimmerman.
Yeah. And so that's it. But it's been hard. It's been really, really hard. Like this weekend, I'm hopefully gonna get some work in. But that's that. But
take them to a strip club, bro.
And these guys are probably
Hey guys, we're gonna do our meeting.
Yeah.
Here, we're Mercedes and brown sugar.
Exactly. Yeah. Yes.
They're gonna go, oh yeah.
As starlets. But yeah, man, work has been crazy. Just like you have been working a lot. Yeah, and then other than that, like the last the last few weeks, I think the weekend before last week, my cousin Anthony came through, so we chilled here.
Oh, nice.
It's funny. We got in the pool. My cousin Anthony hasn't been in the pool. It's funny. There's a lot of these things he hasn't done, but he remembers the dates. So I told him, I'm like, yo, get in the pool. I got trunks. So he's like, yo. And I brought trunks downstairs. It was hot, bro. Like, I was like, yo, you could chill here, but you could talk to me. I'm going to be inside the pool. So I jumped in the pool, and he was like, yo, let me see those trunks. So he jumped in. He goes, yo, man, I haven't got to the pool like in 13 years. I'm like, what? So then we did
what
that.
Was it, High Bridge? That was his last pool?
Probably. So he actually bought now swimming trunks, and he called me, yo, man, I think this Sunday, are you going to be around so we could do the pool again? I got trunks now.
Yeah, how can you live in Florida and not have trunks?
Yeah.
He's been out there for like 10 plus years.
Yeah, no, my cousin, all he has is like workout sneakers and like workout attire, man. He's
the guy that goes to the pool in basketball shorts.
Yeah, so he mostly wears basketball shorts. So, yeah, we did that, and then like last weekend, I think we just chilled. I think there was like a UFC, which we'll probably maybe get into. I know I watched some UFC. It was a 2:00 one. Then that was
last time. I thought it was a late one because I was waiting for it. That was the Ortega fight.
Yeah.
Then Rodeo texted me. He's like, "Yo, man, this crazy what this guy." I was like, "What the fuck you talking about?" Yo, the UFC. I was like, "Get the fuck out of here." It was an early one. He was like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
I was like, "Fuck, I missed it." Well, I'll wait till the next pay-per-view then.
Yeah, so that was a 2:00 one, and then but then that was Saturday. We chilled, and then it was Perez, his birthday. He turned 60, which was this past Saturday. But I was waiting on him, and he's like, "Yo," but it was supposed to rain, and we were supposed to get there at 7. He hits me up like at 6:50. Yo, we're gonna cancel because like the weather looked bad, and he was just having like a fucked up day. So he's like, I think I'm just call it. So we did brunch on Sunday. We went to this place called Tats and Tacos. I heard of it, but in my first time I went, and it's what I like about here. There's a lot of places I'm discovering. It's not too far from the Funky Buddha Brewery place that I've been to. So I was like, oh shit, it's, I remember I parked there and it seemed that there was bars. So that place was there. We went there. It was cool. It was me, him, my girl, his girl, and his son. His son actually trained some boxers and stuff. He lives in Florida, but I think it's Ocala, which is more all the way to the west, but north. So he's designing his own, he does like marketing too. He's designing his own boxing gloves and stuff. So I was talking to him for a little bit. Cool. We just had a few drinks. It was just like, like those mimosas, man. When you do those things, mimosas and sangria, you think they don't catch up to you, but they catch up to you. So we were there for like a good 2 hours and something. And then they had good music. Then they were like, yo, let's go to the beach. and it was probably like maybe 3:30, 4. So we were like, all right. So we came back here. Me and my girl changed, but then the weather again, it was about to rain, so we went to their place. We chilled in his house, nice crib. We went to chill there. We just chilled in the pool for a little bit, and then we just drank with him and his girl. And then like at 9 o'clock, we bounced. I remember like that Sunday, I wanted to do everything early so I could come home and chill. But that was that. I mean, and then the week before that, I went to ATL Shorty. I went to Atlanta for work. I got there on a Monday night, and then I wanted to go to a baseball game. It turns out the Braves are playing the Mets, and because the Mets are like in first place and the Braves I think were catching up, those tickets went up. I looked at them before I went. It was like $30, and I was like, I'll wait till I get over there and I'll buy cheap tickets. I got caught up with work, and I couldn't leave till like 7:20. The game started at 7. So I was like, I don't think I'm going to the game, because the cheapest ticket was $70. I'm like, I want to go to a baseball game, but I'm not going to pay. None of them are my teams. But I was like, I'll go over there because there's sports bars and all that stuff. So when I got over there, it's a nice, cool area. I saw like a place that said tickets. And I told the girl, I was like, is there any tickets left? And she was like, yeah, $20. I was like, perfect. She's like, it's only standing only. I'm like, perfect, because I don't sit down. So I got $20 tickets, went inside the stadium, man. A beautiful stadium. Really, really nice. I think it's probably only a few years old. I think maybe I sent you guys videos, son. They have like a Hank Aaron home run thing with like waterfall and all this stuff. Yeah. And they have all the baseballs of all the home runs. Bats. Like the one cool thing they had was if you get your beer, it's like a bat. It looks like a bat. It's like a bat tower.
Nice.
And then I just walked around. They had good food spots. Walked around a few places. And they had even like the place you could buy like Wet Willie's sort of drinks, like frozen but with alcohol.
Okay.
And the one cool thing they had that I saw was they had this store that you could go inside, and it's like kind of like not a bodega, but like a convenience store, but you could buy beers from there. Like they're frozen, they're in the freezer. Like if we're going to like a store somewhere,
this is inside the stadium?
Inside the stadium. So you could go in there and get like a Coors Light, like from the thing, and you just pay for it.
Oh, I thought you were talking like you could get a 6-pack or something.
Nah, I didn't go inside because I already had beer in my hand, but it was cool. I was like, oh man, I wish like Yankee Stadium has something like that. Like, you don't have to wait, get online. You just go in there, you get the beer you want, and that's it. They also had like a moonshine area, like a moonshine stop, which is fucking funny. But it was cool. I walked around the whole stadium, just chilled. I chilled there probably to like the 6th inning, then I left, and then outside of the stadium, they had like a little grass part that they have the big flat screen. So people could just bring their beach chairs and you could just watch the game from outside.
Nice.
So it was cool, man. They had a Yard House, a few other. They had a Fat Tuesdays. Chilled there for a little bit. Then I went back to my hotel, and then like the rest of the days, just I had to hang out with my coworkers and fucking do food and all that shit after work. But it was cool. It was cool. It was a nice part of Atlanta. I think it's called the Midtown, not the downtown area, but.
Nice.
That was cool, and then I think I just got back, man, and then that's been it, man. Now I'm just so glad to be home now. Like now, because I was working from home. Sometimes when I do have to go to Zimmerman or whatever, I appreciate being able the next day to work from home and not having to deal with anything.
I know the feeling. I didn't think ever in life I was gonna have a job or something that I could work, the ability to work from home.
Yeah.
So what I do is, as I'm learning, I go Monday through Thursday to the office, and then Friday I try to work from home because I'm able to do it, and I don't try to take advantage of it. You know what I'm saying? So once I get better, and then I want to purchase an extra monitor, like a traveling monitor, just because I need an extra one. You see the setup you have in your house.
Yeah.
Is good. So I don't have the space for some setup like that. If I did, I would have ordered that already from my job. But I'm just gonna go ahead and purchase. I seen it on Amazon. It's a traveling monitor. It's like $150.
Do they reimburse you?
That's what I'm gonna try to see. My boss, I think she's cool about it. I think she will.
Hey, baby.
So I'll be able to do it.
Hey, baby.
So hopefully I will get reimbursed.
Oh,
hey, Yanners,
sorry,
what's
I
up?
forgot you wasn't
What's good?
Thought I was on a work call?
there. No, I forgot.
No, we just started a few minutes ago.
This is a work meeting.
It's a work meeting with beer
Yeah.
in the background.
This is a team meeting.
What are you guys talking about then?
I'm talking about what?
What you guys are talking about?
We're talking about hiring and training.
Yeah. And ordering an extra monitor.
Yeah.
That's the conversation of old men.
Yeah.
So, what's good with you?
Not much, just work.
How was work?
Mm.
At least you're done with it.
Mm-hmm.
Good thing for the weekends to be off.
Yeah.
Good thing for the weekend.
I try to do as less as I can, like that the weekend could go slower. Because if you do too much, it's gonna go too quick.
That's true because Saturday we were home because we were waiting on Perez. That was a plan. We were gonna go, but she went to go do her hair, and yeah, we were just waiting on Perez. But because that canceled, like the night went right, it went super slow,
Real slow.
and then Sunday went fast.
Mm-hmm.
Like our Saturday was like a Sunday, and then we drank, and then so we were tired on Monday. Like Monday, she was really tired. I was tired because of the whole day drinking stuff. But yeah, no, but yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Just working and shit like that. Oh, hey, baby.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I saw her climbing.
This girl's a crawling machine.
Oh my god, she's gaining weight. You can see her like a little face.
Now she tries to hold from the playpen and try to climb in.
I know, I saw that.
Dile hi.
See, while she's in, she's gonna stay in there.
Huh?
While she's in there, she's gonna stay in there.
No, when she's in there, she wants to come out. This girl's
And then she wants to come out and then go back in.
yeah. No, but you leave her on the floor, she wants to crawl everywhere, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
But mira quién está ahí. Mira padrino.
She's like, she's like, I don't
Mira
know.
tía allá atrás.
Hola.
Mira tía. Dile hi. Dile bye. Dile bye. Dile bye.
Oh, bye, Lena. She's like, is she eating anything like in terms of solid foods or stuff like that?
Every day she's eating plátano maduros with eggs. She got 2 more teeth coming out. Now it's like
Eso
6.
no le extraña a ella los plátanos. Los plátanos
Nah,
mexicanos se
ella
pegan.
come. She eats los guineitos.
Oh, okay.
Not regular plátano.
No, que esos plátanos le entraña uno.
No, yeah.
Pero baby's not.
And then she eats a lot of her compotas and yogurts. Dile hi.
She's still eating that same yogurt.
Ah, yeah.
Look at her. Yeah.
I think she's just been cranky because the two brand new teeth that are coming. I guess the fangs, like on the side.
Yeah.
So they're just coming out now.
And how's she dealing with the heat?
That's why right now I got this AC on. I leave it on for an hour for it to cool in here, and then I'll go turn that one on. Because she's like me. We sweat a lot. Like, she has that hot blood. So I try to keep her cool.
It's weird. I'm like hot-blooded and my body temperature's hot, but I don't sweat a lot. And then Yanni...
I sweat a lot.
She sweats a lot, but she's cold.
No, when I know she's sweating because the nose gets shiny.
Yeah.
So I swipe that, and then her hair gets so wet.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, man, she's growing, brother. 2 more months and she's 1 already, man.
I know. It goes by so fast.
And learning quick. She knows how to sign language. I'm serious, though. She knows how to say the word stop in sign language. No, it's something like this. So there's a girl that she watches all the time now on YouTube.
Yeah.
And whatever she's saying for the kids, she signs language also, just in case for the kids who are watching who can't hear.
That's
so
crazy.
every time she's like singing a song or something, she'll go la 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 and stop. So she does that a lot. So she started doing something like this, and I just caught her in the corner doing this. Like she'll wave and then she'll do this. I'm like, yo, is she saying the word stop? She kept doing it. I told her, look, she's sign language.
She's gonna do like not Uncle Jesse, who was the other one?
Joey?
Cut it out. What he used to do?
Se te cayó.
He used to like cut it out.
Tom.
Yeah.
Yeah, she still does the Walking Dead.
Oh man.
So yeah, man, this is what I do now. Come home, play with her for like 2 hours, 3 hours, whatever I can, because she goes to bed like by 9 o'clock.
What time? What tomorrow? Do you guys have to go outside to do stuff like for the house?
Hopefully, we don't have to go to Walmart. No, nothing tomorrow. We have everything, so I could spend more time with her tomorrow, and then Sunday. Wilda might go work, you know, because she's trying to do that 1 day a month.
Mm-hmm.
So I was trying to do the whole day.
Did she already start receiving unemployment or no?
What happened?
Did she start receiving unemployment?
I can't hear her.
If she started receiving unemployment, she said.
Oh, no, not yet. She's still waiting on that. She does it every Monday, so they still got her on that waiting thing.
Is the same thing through the phone?
Yeah, all through the website.
Yeah, she's a pain.
Yeah, I went through it. I didn't get shit. Hopefully, you know, she gets something out of it.
Oh yeah, I forgot you didn't get anything, right? Because
a person that's been working his whole life, he never got anything.
New Jersey's bad, man. That's why New York is much faster.
So yeah, man, that's my thing.
They don't pay shit here.
Oh, out here?
They don't pay. That's a lot of people work.
Oh.
They don't pay.
Probably because of there's no state taxes, so I'm sure there's probably programs out here that they don't get money from. And stuff, but yeah, other than that, let me see what else. Sports wise, when does the football start? The training camp and all that stuff?
I think some of the mini camps have started now, but the mini camps for like the quarterbacks, the receivers, and I think next week or the following in 2 weeks, I think the first preseason game is already up on the way because it's August.
Yeah, I think that week So I'm supposed to go with Richie and his friends. I think to the Myrtle Beach. I think August 4th, and I think that week there's their first game. That's also those are the weekend of the Jake Paul fight.
Yeah, and I think I just got some free tickets to do in MetLife. They're doing like a fan fest type shit.
Mm-hmm.
Fans could go to the stadium again for free. Go
That's
walk
dope.
in the grass.
Damn, lucky you.
But I think every team does it. So you can't go because the Bears.
Yeah.
But you can go to Tampa with Yanni.
No, the Dolphins play here.
There you go.
Yeah.
So I know for the Giants it's August 5th on a Friday. They're probably going to do the same thing. They're going to have events for kids playing the bouncy house. They're probably going to give out free shirts. They're just for the fans to go to the stadium. So I told Santi I got tickets for. Let's see if we could go because it's around 6 o'clock.
When is it?
August 5th.
Okay, it's a Saturday.
Friday.
Friday. My bad. Friday, yeah.
So it's probably like 2 days before, either a day after the first game or 2 days before the first game. The preseason game.
Yeah.
The same games we always play.
And did they say the Hard Knocks is the Detroit Lions, right?
Yeah, and then
that starts when?
August.
Probably 3rd,
around the same week of the first preseason game.
Yeah.
And then in November, they're gonna do it again, but with the Arizona Cardinals, I think.
Yeah, and then so we got to start also figuring out towards like the middle of August or whatever to do another fantasy football stuff.
Yeah.
So
we see if we amp up the money. How much we did last time? 50, right?
Did we?
Yeah, because it was a big pot. It was like 10 of us.
I think it was like 40. I don't know. It was definitely 10 of us. I think it was like $40 each. I think it was 400.
Okay.
Yeah. So
for some reason, I thought it was $50.
Yeah, I don't remember, but yeah, no, we could definitely look to do it again this year.
This time, and then we got to put, I know some of us don't know how to pick, but we should be able to, everybody should be able to pick, It's going to be hard for Madi. I don't know if she wants you to pick for her.
No, but I think Madi, I'd even pick for her. I think Madi was just, it was auto.
No, it's auto, because when you get all the good players, man.
I picked my team, and I was in last place, I think.
Me too.
So sometimes it doesn't even necessarily matter.
I think if you let the machine pick for you, look at Jesus.
Yeah.
Jesus didn't do one pick at all. Look at his record.
Yeah.
Madi did good. Yanners, I don't know if she was doing her picks, but she did pretty good.
Yanni did mostly auto pay. I probably the first 2 or 3 rounds I told her who to take. I told her don't take Tom Brady, but she did, and it worked out for her.
Yanni was the one that won, right?
Yeah, Yanni won. Yeah, Yanni won.
She bought herself some new clothes.
Yeah. So who else? But yeah, so we'll definitely get into that. Like, time is already going quick, so yeah. So probably in a few weeks we'll have to figure out a draft day.
We got that. We got to figure out when we're gonna purchase our Giants tickets.
Yeah, whenever you guys want, I'm cool with it.
Hopefully they don't get too expensive because it's only game 4. So our records should, our records are still gonna be.
I think I checked I was checking GameStop, and I think I found I think it was like $85. I think it was the tickets I sent to you guys. They were good. They were good enough seats. But then of course with the fees, it takes it to so much because it was like $85. And then when I saw the total, it was $500. I'm like, how can it be? But it was just all those fees.
That app does the high fee. Yeah, I think we might have to go through StubHub.
Oh yeah, no. I was just the only reason I like that. I only go into that app just to see where you could sit. So that's the reason I send it to you guys, because it shows you. And then I normally go to StubHub or Ticketmaster, then find out what's the cheapest. So normally I try to find out what section looks good for game time, and then I go somewhere else to find like cheaper prices and stuff. Like the Bears tickets, me and Yanni plan to go to Chicago. So that home opener, the tickets haven't changed, man. It's like they're super expensive. They're like about $190 to $200, the cheapest. So I've been checking it, and I'm like, fuck. I'm like, I don't know why. I think it's just, I was telling somebody, so the 49ers are playing the Bears. 49ers always have like a big, they have a lot of people who are fans of them. But then also the San Francisco Giants baseball team is playing the Chicago Cubs that weekend. So there's probably people from San Francisco either maybe flying in to catch both, who are San Francisco fans, or something that's driving the price up. Like even the hotels were expensive. Everything is pretty expensive. So I'm hoping
it's the first game, so it's always going to be the most.
Yeah, it's the first game. That's why. So I'm hoping it goes down a little bit, but that's that, man. I mean, but yeah. So football is starting. I know. I think they were talking about Jimmy G is going to Atlanta Falcons. I don't know if that happened. I think that's the rumor. Other than that, we'll keep you guys posted as the training camp start and all that stuff. Baseball, the Yankees have been doing good, but I was talking to Richie yesterday. I think they lost a doubleheader to the Astros. So
yeah, man. You got that 14-game league over
Tampa, probably.
Tampa
or Boston.
Yeah, Boston. I know we up there, man. We still got that first place, but the whole rumor shit in New York is still how much money we're going to give Aaron Judge. Are we going to trade for Juan Soto, that young kid from the Nationals? Are we going to get pitchers? Like, we need pitchers. So that's been the whole buzz over here. I actually watched the home run derby.
I watched the first half of it.
I actually watched the whole thing, man. It was exciting.
So it was all Dominican players.
Dude, I thought I was watching the Caribe games or something,
Yo,
man.
It was all Dominican players having fun.
All of them. You could tell they're Dominican because they all were wearing big chains. All of them.
Yeah,
my girl was like, how can you play with a big chain like that? I was like, yo, he Dominican. He trying to show off.
And even the ESPN analyst was Spanish. It was the lady.
And the guy, he's from Deportes, the older gentleman.
Yeah, I was like, yo, this shit is all Spanish.
It was good, man. The two last kids, man, 21 and 23-year-old, two Dominican cats. The kid from Seattle,
Rodriguez,
and then you got the kid from the Nationals. Even Alberto Pujols. I was surprised. He was still kicking it there with the home runs. They had P. Alonso from the Mets. They had good batters there. The All-Star game was okay. Also, I watched a little bit of that one.
Yeah, John Carlos won the MVP.
Yeah. So it was a good watch. I normally don't watch. It's out of all the All-Stars games, the only one I don't watch is the Pro Bowl because that one sucks.
Yeah.
The NBA one is getting a little better because they have two people choosing who they want, and it doesn't matter if you play in the West Coast or on the Eastern Conference or on the Western Conference. I like that concept now. Like, they'll pick the Greek Freak, and he could play with LeBron. So I like that concept.
Yeah, I think out of all those All-Star games, probably basketball's always been like the probably best out of all of it.
And sometimes in basketball, they don't even play defense. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
So it's
that's like 200 to 220 games. The score.
If you had to pick between three things, so let's say dunking contest, home run derby, 3-point contest. what would you rank it?
So it's all depending on the 3-point contest players. But damn, just because I watched this home run derby, I think I will put home run derby 1, 3.2, and dunk contest 3 because their dunkers the past 5-6 years sucked.
Yeah, I would actually do the opposite. I would do dunk contest 1 because
Really?
I just like watching the dunking.
I do too, but it sucked.
Yeah, it sucks. But in terms of watching it, like if the thing of it, then probably fuck. I'm torn between baseball and the 3-point. Like they're both. I'll probably watch the home run derby second and basketball 3-point contest. Yeah, it's hard. Yeah.
3-point contest is like
with the money ball and all that stuff is cool. Yeah.
Dunk contest, it could take like 10 minutes to do one dunk.
But I guess it's a skill to it. 3-point, anybody home run contest is hard, and so is the dunk contest. So I would do dunk, home run, and then 3-point.
They should do like a baseball challenge.
Did you watch the celebrity baseball game?
I didn't even know what channel it was on. I was looking for it.
Me too. I didn't I saw highlights. I know because Bad Bunny was there. He got like a big standing ovation. I know The Miz was there.
He's always there.
Action Bronson, a few others, but yeah, that I wish I could have seen. That's been it, and I mean the verses has been kind of like versus hasn't been much. I know there was the reggaeton one. I saw a little bit of it. It was alright.
I didn't even watch it. I'll be honest with you. I forgot about it.
I just watched a little bit in the gym, but
I think personally, ever since the Locks and Dipset versus, no other verses could touch that one. So it's been whack every other verse.
Yeah, they haven't really done much, man. I think me and Yanni, we were watching the R&B one. Like it was, but
which one? The one with Omarion and things?
We just watched it to laugh because, like, damn, they were horrible singing.
That's like watching the Bow Wow and fucking.
Except for Mario. Mario was the only one that could sing, but that one was horrible. But in terms of sports, so baseball, I think we covered. Basketball, I don't know what's going on with the Knicks. I think they're saying the Knicks might get that kid Spider, but we'll see. I'm not gonna get my hopes up high.
One too many people just to get that kid Mitchell.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get my hopes up too high, and then so that's basketball. UFC, I think the next big fight is the two ladies, Nunez versus forgot her name. She's a champion now. Peña. So yeah, I think that's the fight. I haven't watched. I know they're doing they still do the UFC.
The Ultimate Fighter.
Yeah, they have it on the app, but I haven't watched it. But other than that, Jake Paul's fights in 2 weeks. I'll probably watch that because I'm gonna be with the guys, baby. Just for shits and giggles.
I'll probably watch it because that's the only thing that's gonna be on pay-per-view.
I know they're talking about Nate Diaz is gonna fight that kid, Kevna Shekma.
The fake Khabib.
Yeah, the fake Khabib. And
they just announced Sean O'Malley versus Jan for October.
Ooh, damn! They're pushing. O'Malley hasn't fought like anyone in the top 5.
I know, but I guess he's bringing eyes to the sport.
Yeah, he's very popular. So, nice. Yeah, that should be a good one. I don't know if I think I had seen something like that. So it was like John Jones versus Ngannou, but I don't know. I don't think that was true. Obviously, I don't think it's
John
true.
Jones versus who?
Ngannou, Francis. But I haven't seen. I got a feeling that Connor's gonna fight probably soon, maybe sometime September, October. They're probably just preparing like a fight or something. I got a feeling that something. It's probably gonna be him and Masvidal because they've been going at each other.
Okay.
But I think that's it for UFC. So I know SummerSlam, I think, is coming up in August. My sister told me.
Oh man, July 30th, Papa.
Oh, so they moved it up.
That's like in a week and a half. That same day, there's a UFC pay-per-view.
So that's Saturday, the
Yeah.
30th. Yeah, that's next week. I'm actually gonna
Next
go
Saturday.
to a baseball game with Anthony, so that should be fun. But other than that, what else? What have you been watching on, like in terms of TV shows, movies, or anything like that?
So I've watched a couple of documentaries. I watched one on Netflix called something DB Cooper.
I think I haven't watched, but I don't know if I watched that before.
There's another one that I watched on HBO.
Yes, I watched that one.
That one had a different spin to it. They thought that the person who did it did a surgical transformation and became a female.
Okay.
So that's why they never found whoever's DB Cooper. This one, they have one guy who was investigating and came and put it down to it was a guy who was in the Vietnam War, and he's an expert in airplanes and parachuting. It became more of a conspiracy theory type thing.
Mm-hmm.
So it was good. It was 4 episodes. The only reason I watched is because Santi told me, I'm watching this. I was like, you know what? Let me give it a watch. Then I got hooked. I was like, let me watch. There's another one called The Girl in the Picture.
Yeah, I saw that one. I haven't seen it, but I seen the documentary come up.
That one was cool. It lags a little bit. It's a little slow, but you just be like, what the fuck just happened? Huh? What? So it was good. It was like a long mystery, like what the hell this guy was doing, who was that girl in the picture, blah blah blah. There's another one I watched that has to do with females too. It was a documentary. I forget the name. It's on Netflix. I just got to get the name for it.
Did you watch the one I told you about, like the computer ones or something like that?
I finished that.
That shit was crazy. Like the way they do the squatting and how that whole thing happened.
Yes.
That's crazy.
I had a few. There was some episodes that I enjoyed. The last 2 were good with the guy who.
Yeah, that guy was so smart.
Yo,
he was so smart.
This bum who.
How he wrote it.
Was living in the forest because he didn't want.
But he wrote that shit in jail.
Yo,
he wrote the whole documentation. I'm like, holy smokes.
This guy was smart. There was an episode with a girl who she said, I'm not a Nazi or...
That one I didn't watch. I watched all of them except for that one.
That one was good. I definitely watched that, the web thing. I'm trying to remember the name of the one that I watched. If I could let you know about it, because it was pretty good. But no new movies I've watched yet. I know that app has a couple of movies for me to watch. Like The Black Phone just came down. There's another movie there's a new one that came out on Netflix today, The Gray Men or something.
Yeah. I'll probably watch that over this weekend.
Yeah, me too. I haven't watched the Derek Jeter documentary yet because I've been.
I saw the first episode, but then I didn't see so much a second because my girl wanted to see that Premio Nuestro whatever thing they were giving yesterday. So I saw a little bit on my phone, but it was good so far. The Derek Jeter one. From my end, I saw Top Gun, which was really, really good. Great movie. It's funny, like I told you, my cousin Anthony hasn't done shit in years. He went to the movies in I think in 12 years.
Damn.
So he went by himself, I think, to watch Top Gun, and he never seen the first one.
Really?
He texted me, yo, what a movie. So
Wait till I see him.
Yeah, Top Gun was good. I think after the Top Gun, I don't know if we talked about this that week after. Yanni never saw the original Top Gun, so we watched that Saturday, and then that Saturday we also watched Cocktails. I never watched that movie, Cocktails.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, so I was like, you know what, let's watch that movie. So that was a pretty good one.
I finished Stranger Things.
I finished Stranger Things too. When I was in Atlanta, like in the airport.
I finished. You might laugh. Bling Empire, baby, with the chinos.
Oh yeah, I watched the first 3 episodes. I didn't get a chance to finish it.
Season 2, yo, that girl Kim.
The DJ?
Oh my God.
I laugh with that guy, the one that's broke.
The model.
Yeah.
And this season, he's trying to bang her, bro.
I know. I watched the first 3 episodes. I didn't get a chance to finish it. That's the thing with Netflix. Netflix got so many shows. You start watching them, and then like something else comes, and you're like, damn.
Oh, okay. I watched the Dave Letterman interview shows.
Yeah, I watched that.
There's another documentary called Our Father.
I think, yeah. I watched the first 2 episodes. I didn't get a chance to finish it.
This dude had like over 60 kids, bro.
Yeah.
Nobody knew it. And the last one I watched, no, that's it.
Did you watch the Resident Evil one? Everybody's been talking about that.
I need to put that on my list. I definitely want to watch that because I've seen all the movies. They say the movies have to be somehow are tied into this show.
Mm-hmm.
But I haven't watched the TV show yet because it just came out like what, last week?
I think so.
So yeah, that's all I've been watching. And now I'm watching another one called My Daughter's Killer. I guess it happened this happened in either France or somewhere because it's on subtitles.
Mm-hmm.
Subtitles. So I put it in like for them to speak in English because I don't want to read.
Yeah. You're like Hulu. Hulu has a lot of like unsolved mysteries.
I've been trying to find the Martin reunion because they did one.
Yeah, I haven't seen it either.
I can't find that one. I think next week or even today, the Mike Tyson series comes out either on Amazon or Hulu.
Oh, okay.
It's called Mike. I think it's called Mike or either Mike Tyson.
Oh, okay. Other than that,
how many episodes are there? But
I've been watching The Shy. That's been good.
Okay, yeah.
The Shy. There's a good one. It's called Blackbird. It's on.
That's on Apple.
Yeah, it's pretty good. We watched the first 3 episodes. Actually, I think I recommended to Baron. He liked it. Pretty good show. I don't know if you saw The Bear. I finished that like in one day. That was with Lip from Shameless. Stranger Things I finished. And then The Boys. I just started watching The Boys. That's been good. I'm up to like episode 4. So that's been real good. And I think that's been pretty much it.
So the series is called Mike, and it's on the Hulu channel.
Okay. I got to check it out. Yeah, I think that's been it. You okay? Yeah, but yeah, that's been it in terms of movies and stuff like that. I haven't watched the Thor one. I know on the app there's the Jurassic Park one.
I started watching that.
I haven't watched that yet. I think that's it, man. But
Give us this nasty Florida water.
oh, yeah, but we'll wrap it up in terms of the potty, and then next week we'll try to close out potty July and stuff like that, and then that's it, peoples. We're about to close this one out. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
Peace.